This is 3 jersey break number 10. Gonna screen share everybody in the break. K-Sign, you're at the bottom. Keith B at the top. Gonna copy, going random. And we're gonna hit random 7 times. That's 4, 5, 6, and 7. Rick, you're at the bottom. John L, you're at the top. Gonna copy. And then we're gonna paste in to our Strike 3 jerseys spreadsheet. Just like this. We're gonna make it real big so you can see it. John L, you got Roger Craig, Manti Te'o, Todd, you got AJ Green, Chuck Foreman. This is Todd H, by the way. You also got Julio Jones, Sean Lee, Joey Sullivan, you got Mike Dicker, Ray Guy, K-Sign, you got Dermontti Dawson, Bob Lilly. Rick F, you got Mike Singletary, Dan Hampton, Keith B, you got Gail Sayers, Jim Otto, K-Sign, you got Eric Dickerson, Le'Veon Bell, Keith B, you got Paul Hornick, Lynn Dawson, Susan, you got Joe Theismann, Phillip Rivers, Keith B, you got Brian Westbrook, LaShawn McCoy, Larry Fitzgerald, T.Y. Hilton, J.J. Watt, Rod Woodson. Stephanie, you got Frank Gore, Patrick Willis, Luke. You got Tony Dorsett, Arian Foster, Joey Sullivan, you got Rudy and Charlie Taylor. Terry, you got Ozzie Newsome, Larry Allen, Susan, Luke Kuechly, Haloti and Gata. Blair, you got Von Miller, Dick Buckus. Josh, you got Shaq, Rocky Blyer, Luke, Bo Jackson, Rick, RG3, Todd S, you got John Elway, John, you got Joe Flacco, Rick, you got Mr. Mike Tyson. So let's chop this thing up here. Let me know if anybody wants to make a trade. You're able to trade. If you want to make a trade, go for it. All right. So we'll see here. John L. says Roger Craig for trade. Hornick, Theismann, Foreman, Otto, or T.Y. Hilton. That's what Flint said. He said, I'm calling it. It's either a Hornick, Theismann, Foreman, Otto, or T.Y. Hilton. Add like 8 other ones to that list. I'm calling it. It's either going to be this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy, that guy, this guy, or this guy, or this guy. Good stuff. So we got some trade talking going on. All right. Bunch of trade talking going on. John L says, who you got for Manti Te'o? Raven says, I'll buy your spot. I'll buy the Manti Te'o spot. Rick says, I'll trade you Mike Singletary for Te'o. So Todd says, Raven Heat, check your IM, man. He might work a deal with you. On a sale there. So check your IMs. See if you guys can work some kind of deal there. He said Jenna Jameson. I can't even. I'll record the video. I can't even repeat the stuff you guys are saying. Can't even repeat the stuff. You guys are just a sick bunch. All right, so we ready to do this? We ready to chop this up or what? Let's do it. Todd S., did you guys make a trade? All right, last call for trades or deals. Raven Heat says rip it. All right, so Raven and Todd, you guys didn't work a deal, so we good to bust this thing up now? No deal between you guys? Rick says no, Craig, thanks. Flint says, I'm telling you, I got 8 guys that's going to be here. All right, let's do it. Let's rip it. All right, so first up, let's do it. So first up, let's turn it over. And let's cut the tape on this one. See what the heck's in here. Let's do it. All right, this one is gonna. There's the Manti Te'o. You guys were just talking trades on this thing. John Lilly, coming out to you, man. This was the subject of a big trade discussion just now. There it is, Manti Te'o. How funny is that? That's hilarious. That's great. So John L., the Jersey Master. There you go, man. Manti Te'o jersey. John L. So Raven Heat says, man, I'll buy that thing from you. All right, so John, and put your name on it, man. John L. All right. There you go, man. You pull jerseys every time, man. You're good. I'm telling you, whatever rabbit foot you're using, you need to share it with everybody else. All right. So let's see what's in this one here. Yeah, they were just talking trades on that. So we got a couple of guys ready to buy that. All right, so here we go. Let's open this one up. Oh, there it is. And this was the last box of the case. And it's a Mike Tyson autographed boxing trunks going out to Rick F. So, Rick F., do you have any of these yet? You got any Mike Tyson autographed trunks? Rick F., there you go, buddy. That was the last. This was the last box of that case. There you go. There's your JSA. And I was right there when he signed these. I got pictures of it. I had him sign a whole bunch of these and boxing gloves. And this Strike 3 stuff's loaded with this Mike Tyson trunks and gloves. How awesome, though, is that, man? Rick F., congrats, buddy. You got it, man. Mike Tyson trunks. If you want to see the full picture of what these trunks look like, look at the description on the jersey breaks, and you'll see a picture of what the trunks look like when they're all laid out. They're pretty awesome, man. So Rick, that's awesome, man. You're gonna love those. That's awesome. Those trunks are awesome. So Rick, congrats, man. That's good. I'm glad that you got some trunks there. That's awesome. All right, let's see in this last. Now this is the first box of a fresh case. So we knew that we had a case hit that was left over, and that ended that case. This is the first box of a fresh case, so we're looking for a minimum of 2 case hits and a minimum of 1 golden ticket. So here we go, man. Let's see what's in this one. All right. This is a Dick Butkus jersey. Dick Butkus. So we got a lot of Bears fans in here. Let's see who's got Dick Butkus on this checklist here. This is going out to Blair. Blair F. You got it, man. Dick Butkus going out to Blair F. So check that out, man. Old school. Let me move the JSA so you can see the auto there. There you go. Old Dick Butkus. That's awesome, man. What a good auto, too. Old school Bears. Dick Butkus autographed jersey, and that's going out to Blair F. So congrats. Congrats, Blair, man. That's awesome, dude. Let's get this on YouTube.